Let's have Kiarash go first. And then Ellie go second. I think we're on.
All right.
Hopefully. Yeah, so I will give a short introduction. Hello everyone, welcome to Oak Cliff Performance Seminar. Today is August 8th. And this performance seminar is for our stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4 students. Today we have two performers. They seemed excited to share their music with all of us. Yeah, okay, great. Let's have Kiarash go first, and please announce your name and the piece you're going to play.
All right. My name is Kirash, and I'm going to be playing Sonatina in C.
Ta-da! Round of applause for Kiarash. Hey, really, really good. Very fluent. I like your tempo choice. It's to me is like we don't need faster than that. It's like it's just right. It's the right tempo. And then I really like how you brought all the dynamics. I can hear it very clear. Like
Yeah.
all the like from forte to piano and then back to forte. It's very contrasting. I like that a lot. And then and I know how hard it is to make every eighth note still remain so even and consistent when you try to do all the dynamic changes. So that's a very amazing finger control.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So we just need to. Have you memorized the piece?
Yeah.
You memorized that piece? Did you memorize when you play for us?
I wasn't playing memorized, but I have memorized it. Because I mean, I want to be safe. Like, if I mess up, I can like check real quick. But
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't.
Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, because I'm kind of like I want to know like this is for your exam.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you have to memorize anyway, like eventually. Okay, so maybe play one more time with memorized. That'd be great. It's just like before you record. To me, this is ready to record. There are a few spots it's not so smooth. I think it's just because it's probably because you are looking at the sheet music.
Yeah.
Because it actually takes extra time to look up and down or when you try to check everything. So sometimes it's actually easier or it sounds even smoother when you memorize the music. I can talk about how to make even more detailed phrasing for this piece in the second half of class. But let's shift to Miss Ellie. Please announce your name and the piece you're going to play.
My name is Ellie, and I'm going to be playing Reverie.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Round of applause to Ellie. Really beautiful piece and beautiful performance as well. I really like this piece. So, and then I know this piece well. So all the mistakes, I could hear it, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, those mistakes can be fixed. You just you need to be very careful with sometimes it's actually the rhythm, like some like basic level stuff. You probably need to double check with that. Yeah, I know Debussy. You know Debussy, this composer. Can you talk more about him? Like how much you know about him?
Not a lot.
Okay, tell me whatever you know. No Google.
His pieces are like calm and relaxing.
Sure. What's he like special about? Like why? Like his piece is pretty. I would say very unique than other than. No, I'm not saying like it's better or not. It's just like very different. And he definitely had like a certain. He holds a certain position in the Western music history. Like what's his music style? Do you know like how he got influenced? All right. So during that time, it's something called Impressionism. It's kind of very related to art, the painting as well. They actually got influenced by the painting, yes. Do you guys know this period of time? Oh, Kiara, is like nodding. Tell me about Impressionism then. What's the one of the painter or artist like who like very famous in that period of time?
I actually don't know much about Impressionism. I just recognize the name because in art class, like we talked about it.
Let me actually search up. Let me see how. So Impressionism is someone called Monet. Monet. Do you guys know Monet? Monet. I don't know how to really like pronounce it here. This is him. Yeah, you can see all the paintings like very like especially this one like very like foggy, and you can see the touch. It's not like realistic. It's more about how they are playing with light and shadow most of the time. They just like okay, like he literally paint several of these. I guess he says sunrise, but sometimes he is a sunset, like sand spot, it's like sand scene, but a different lighting. And he also like during that time they also like kind of obsessed with water. And it turns out that like well artists they actually communicate each other, they influence each other. So Debussy during that time also trying to create the music that sounds like you will feel like a lot of sound is kind of like water like. He's like kind of trying to create something. It's like I'll say like not so clear. It's different. It's totally different than Kiraj's piece. Right? Wait. Let me see if I can have original sound on. So your Kiraj's piece is very this. Then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Da, 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 da. But if we play that for Ellie's piece, it will sound not right. Right? It will if I play something like let me see. 1 and 2. It will sound like you just start a piece or something. Like it sounds like sight reading. Everything is like kind of foggy and you use pedal and you can see all the like tie notes. It's trying to like blur the downbeat. All the tie notes here and then long phrase, and then it's not necessary like you have 2 bars as an introduction, and it's kind of 4 bars, but the phrase is actually not always 4 bars. So he's trying to blur this downbeat thing. So it makes sense. Like sometimes you're trying to play things faster, a lot of rubatos or slower, but it doesn't mean that's the reason that you can skip this something like syncopation, right? You kind of like make it sound like very nice. Sorry, but it's actually 1 and 2 and trying to blur all of that. So if you actually not following the rhythm, it will actually bring like merge, like blur his intention. That's what I'm trying to say. So he is clear but not clear. Like his music is not clear when you listen to it, but the way you build it need to be very structured. Okay. And another thing I wish I can hear more is this thing. Right now I'm talking about something very detailed, but I wish I can hear this thing. It's like a hidden line there. So if you can bring that out, it'll be great. I think you kind of missed the VE. I'm not trying to be like a note police here, like hey, you missed this note, you played that wrong note. But like this is like a literally in one line, voice line. It's very like I will expect to hear that, and then you suddenly just like. All right. Overall it's good. I like your balance. Balance is pretty good. Except there's one part. I wish I can hear left hand more. I'm not so sure where it is. Here. I think you are trying to bring it out. It's just not very obvious yet. Have you done any type of practice tool that will help the balance there?
No.
Okay. Do you know any practice tool that will help the balance then?
No.
How about Kirash?
To help balance it.
Yeah, like so balance in piano is like, okay,
Left
do
hand
I,
and right hand,
yeah, like do I bring my right hand more or bring my left hand more? And then what if we have trouble with that? What's the best? I would say one of the best tools can be to help that part.
Maybe practicing hands separate.
That's good-ish. It's
Okay.
not the best tool though, cause you.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't know. Yeah.
I think I know the name. It's like where you like shadow the left hand, like you don't actually play the piece.
Oh, no, you got it. Yes. What's that? What's the name of that tool?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
Someone just told you that to do it, but I didn't tell the tool name. Okay, we call it ghosting. I'm not so sure about other places, but we call it ghosting here. Yeah. So in this case, which our left hand has a melody, it's quite obvious. How do we know where the melody is in the piece?
Like which one moves? Which like hand moves more?
Right hand is moving quite a lot. Like right hand is actually moving more than left hand here. But why left hand is actually the melody? Ellie, you should know that. Go on, explain. How do you know? Or well, I don't know. Maybe I'm sorry. I'm being like I just assume. Maybe you think right hand is the melody. Do you think right hand is the melody?
No.
Okay, why you think left hand is the melody then?
It's more simple.
Okay, sure. It's very close. It's in the right direction. So usually the melody means original means like the voice line, the notes that you are able to sing. So if it's too complicated, you can still move a lot. Like the notes can move a lot, but you need to be easy to sing. It's hard to sing your right hand, right? Imagine you sing it. It's kind of like how to sing. But for left hand, it's much easier. Or I don't know which one you sing is the melody here. Okay? So what you want to do, the ghosting, like Kiarash just explained it. I don't know if you understand what he was talking about. I kind of just cut him off because I got excited. Do you know what he was talking about?
Huh?
So Kiara's just explained how ghosting work. Maybe can you explain again?
Yeah. So basically, you like shadow the hand that you're trying to play quieter. Like you don't actually play the notes. You just move your like fingers while you play the other hand.
Yes. So in this case, you can just imagine you're playing your right hand. You can still playing it, but not pressing down the keys. and then you play your left hand. Can you actually try that just for these 2 bars right now?
Yeah.
2,000 years later. Okay, it's tricky, right? It's kind of tricky. It's like challenging for your ears, and then okay, let's try one more time. Okay, there's a same mistake right there for some reason. It's all good. Okay, now let's play both hands and see if we can make your right hand like lighter. So try to copy and paste the feeling you just had when you play only left hand and the right hand like shadow ghosting playing. Wow. That was very effective. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The left hand is super clean right now. And it created a very multiple like the nice layers between hands in your music. Alright, let's move on to Kiara's piece. Just curious, is this for one of your past project or what?
It's for the benefit concert.
Oh right, okay. You have less than 20 days. Good luck. Are you going to memorize it?
It is memorized.
It is memorized? Then why you play with music then?
I played it memorized.
Oh, sorry. Then why are you doing it right now? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I was blind. Okay, thank you for memorizing it. This is good. This is actually good at memorizing. Then you need to start memorizing those kind of stuff. The phrasing and stuff. Okay, you did really good with your phrasing. Sorry, I'm using the wrong tab. Can you help us? Can you help Kiarash about his phrasing then? How would you phrase, let's see. Let me find a tricky spot for you. Maybe just the beginning. Kiarash, can you play one more time? From maybe just until here.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, so to me, that was good. It was all in forte. But what is phrasing? Can you explain, Ellie? Or maybe Kiarash, you know.
Is it like changing? Like I don't know. Like, I was gonna say like changing the dynamics slightly, but like keeping them in the range.
Della? You actually know that. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like when we talk, when we speak. Oh, right now we are speaking English, right? When we speak one sentence, we don't speak the same. We don't speak those words in the same dynamic. Like for example, if I try to introduce myself, hello, my name is Dara Eileen. The hello is actually kind of soft, and then my name is Eileen. I'm like kind of softer at the end, but my name is a little bit more. But overall, it's still in like a neutral, I guess, volume. I'm not trying to yell.
Yeah.
I'm not in camp. Right now we have the piano camp, and I was basically yelling and screaming every day. But yeah, I'm not in the like a angry mode or something. But you can tell, the volume is a bit different, just slightly different. So same thing when even though it says forte for the 4 bars, you can still make something along the way. I won't say the beginning need to be softer because it's kind of like this piece character is pretty energetic. So I agree with sorry for the background noise, but I agree with the beginning should be like just. But you can see the pattern is like this. Give me 1 second, let me clear it. This is one thing. This is one thing. To me, this is like 2 short sentence. The beginning should be a bit loud, and then I will soften these 2 notes at the end, but not too soft. Maybe like mezzo forte if you want to like really bring it down to like a certain dynamic level. So I'll do more and like lighter. So it's not can say yeah, right? It will sound if I keep the volume, it's actually sounding a little bit heavy. But this allegro means what? Fast, and also means happy. It's not like a mad thing, right? So and then start from here. To me, it's like a longer phrase. Until here. I will probably do and crescendo, and then until here, and then soften at the end. And if you get soften at the end, it's actually very easier for you to transfer to the piano sound. So I will do lighter on these two notes. You can start playing if you want to try a little bit.
All right, sure.
Yeah, and then you can do both hands, maybe.
Sure.
And then continue. Yeah, like, suddenly I need to take care of everything. Yeah, it's like suddenly I need to take care of like more than I don't know how many, like 1, 2. Well, here's everything 3, 4, and then times 2 because both hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call phrasing, and then phrasing. And then for this part, I will do just simply piano is fine, and then here I will probably do crescendo. Like so, it'll be even harder. You're gonna probably do slow practice. And then also this one, the imagine like you say 3 things in a row, and then if you don't soften at like for each of them, it will sound quite aggressive, right? If I imagine you are asking for, I don't know, your favorite dessert, maybe ice cream, and then when you were little, right now probably your parents don't like you. If you want ice cream, then sure. But when you were little, and then you say, "Hey, mom, I want ice cream," and then probably you already had your like a 5 scoop over the day. The mom will say no, and if you try to keep begging her, you'll be like, "I want ice cream! I want ice cream! I want ice cream!" And imagine how annoying it will be. Like you'll be aggressive, right? So is that mom? She just walked. No, just kidding. Yeah. So you don't want that. Can you try that? And then with your wrist will be helpful. Yeah. And then with the left hand. Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm playing a little bit faster than your tempo, so that's the reason why. You don't need to try to copy me. Okay, same thing for the balance here. You can left hand could be a little bit softer, right? Right hand. I know right hand is hard to sing, but compared to left hand, it's still easier to sing.
Yeah.
In the left hand is kind of like too much. So ghosting. Okay.
All right.
All right. So thank you all for hopping on and sharing your music and working with me today. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.